following contest is an anything goes Iron Man match. Making her way to the ring from wherever she wants, Minor.
Corey, the buzz inside the arena right now for this Falls Count Anywhere match is unbelievable.
This is the one they've been waiting for. But they better be careful what they wish for, because there's a good chance these superstars end up in somebody's lap at some point during this one.
And her opponent, from Egypt, Barnes Ted.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means this contest can end anywhere inside this arena.
And let me tell you that a match of this nature is incredibly dangerous, especially considering how many different weapons a superstar can find throughout the arena.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Matches like this rarely end inside the ring, which is what makes them so unpredictable.
Oh, nasty impact.
Well, guys, the referee should have it relatively easy here tonight because, as you know, in a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, man, backbreaker.
She's taking on some offense here, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Hard to argue your take on this match, Michael. When there are no rules to enforce, the official's sole responsibility in a match like this is to simply declare the victor.
Yeah, the referee may only have one job, but I'm still willing to bet he finds a way to mess it up.
Look out!
She goes for the cover. And she kicks out at two.
She's still in this one. When it comes to Falls Count Anywhere matches, for my money, there are few better than the November 2016 battle between Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks.
Oh,
She may be in a bad way here. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear.
Table in play. Speaking of that classic Charlotte-Sasha encounter Corey mentioned, we should add that it was the first time ever that the Women's Championship changed hands in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
And guys, I will never forget the image of Charlotte tapping out to that unique bank statement in the crowd, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Caught off guard. Fisherman soup. She goes for the cover.
You know, I'd say the Falls Count Anywhere match was popularized back in the Attitude Era, but before that, I remember Pat Patterson and Sergeant Slaughter's famous 1981 alley fight, which many consider to be the precursor to Falls Count Anywhere.
She goes for the cover.
Oh, somehow! She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
This is not where you want to be. As Byron mentioned, the Pat Patterson-Sergeant Slaughter alley fight had many of the elements of a Falls Count Anywhere match. Most notably, I'd say, was the heavy weapon usage.
Yeah, that match had everything from cowboy boots to brass knuckles, but more importantly, weren't you born in 1981, Saxton?
Good point. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Jarring impact.
Now in full control. She's in control. This might be it.
Oh my.
The shoulders are down. With authority.
She's still in this one.
She's in full control now. She's got her.
Pile driver.
She's in control. This could be big.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
She's got her. Bam! What a slam. She's in full control now.
Harsh impact.
She goes for the cover. Barely at 2.5.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She's in control.
Real quick, in case we have any newbies watching.
Boom! Game, set, match. This one is over.
In describing this match, Corey, you said it can end anywhere, which means we could see this match conclude in the ring, the stands, the locker room. Heck, it could even out. And no, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
Boom, what impact.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Guys, the most important thing,
She might have it.
ooh, what impact. This one is over.
She goes for the cover. When she gets in attack mode, look out. She's beginning to take some heat here. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
She's looking at it, looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
Uh-oh, there it is.
Styles Clash.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She goes for the cover.
We're looking at complete domination here. Bringing it back into the ring.
Nailed it.
She's on the defensive now. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
She's in a bad way right now, guys. I just don't think she has enough gas left in the tank to win this Falls Count Anywhere match.
Sure, it looks like she probably won't win this match, but that's not going to stop her from trying. She doesn't have an ounce of quit in her.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
She might have it. Ooh! She goes for the cover.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She's looking a little unsteady. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's in a tough spot here. It's not like she can take a breather outside the ring. She can get pinned there just as easily as she can inside the ring.
You know, it just might not be your night, guys. You hate to see it, but hey, that happens every now and then.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, just showing off.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She's getting trounced now. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
Warm up the buses, fellas. This one's over. There's no way she can come back from this.
Yes, apron powerbomb.
Incredible.
Pinning predicament. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
It's going to take more than that.
This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
Look at her go.
She's looking at it. Looking for a repeat.
Beautiful technique.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Oh, break your... She goes for the cover. Oh, that was a close call.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Got the reversal.
Hook and ladder face first.
Dragon Slayer.
I don't think this is going to do it.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Something big is coming. She's in a bad way. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage.
Dominating.
Here's a cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Gonna take more than that.
Setting up, rolling through.
she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Dragon Slayer!
She's starting to fight out, guys.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Harsh impact. Oh, it's over.
She might...
Big slam.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. Victor,
Look at that. What a clothesline.
ouch. This is all but over.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't want to take too many more of those. Big punch finds its mark.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
I've talked to several...
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. What a driver. Looks like she wants to win early. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Wow. She might have it.
She better do something fast.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
This is not where she wants to be. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this. She is on fire.
I think we know what's coming up.
Effectively using the knee.
We have seen her here before.
Oh, nasty impact.
That has got to be it.
Not gonna stop until it gets the job done, I guess.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Ooh, this one's over, guys.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
We got a cover.
She gets the fall.
Back in from the floor. The referee goes down hard. What a win. Shoulders down, is it enough? And she kicks out with relative ease.
She's still in this one.
She's starting to falter here. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
This might be one of the most tightly contested matches I've seen in a long time. Any one of these women can win this thing.
Right across the back of the neck.
Can she end it here? And the fight must go on.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
She got her with a reversal.
Oh, no!
Setting up.
No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Facebuster!
Man, that was vicious.
Talk about having the living hell beat out of you. This might just be the end of the road for her here, guys.
Yeah, she's in a very bad spot here. I don't know how much more of this she can take. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
This may very well be it.
She scores a fall.
Oh, my.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
Oh man, this match is so evenly matched, it's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point. Cross body!
How much more punishment needs to be dished out? Just finish it! She might just have nothing left to give at this point.
I would never question her toughness, but at this point, I just don't see how she can win this match. She's simply taken too much offense.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
She's looking at it. She better do something fast. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Buster!
Thunderous.
Looking at it here.
I don't think this is going to do it.
She gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
She dodges that one.
Look at her go.
She's fading here, guys.
Oh, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative. Boom, right in the button.
Nice. Shut it down.
She's looking good now, guys.
Take a look at this.
Oh no, we know what this is. Tap one onto her score. We're looking at complete domination here.
Nailed it.
She's starting to stammer here. She's gonna have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Boom, what impact.
That should do it.
Locking up the legs.
Ah, cloverleaf.
So much torque on the back. Cloverleaf locked in.
And now she's being pushed to the limit. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
Sit out, full Nelson, face bust. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
True testament to grit.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. Nasty drop.
Oh, look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
She wants it one more time.
Complete control. That has got to be it.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Cole, there may be no beating her here tonight.
Nailed it.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. She might have it. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
She somehow gets the fall.
Ooh, what impact.
Breaker.
Big move coming. Wait for it. She's not in very good shape at all right now. If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a...
She counters before it's too late.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Momentum clearly in her corner.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Combination of shots there. It's super... Oh!
Like a heavy bag.
That should do it.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Starting to feel the pressure, and you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
Looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
I wouldn't worry about her too much, guys.
Here we go for the win! And she kicks out with relative ease.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! She better do something fast.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
She's looking at it.
She's looking absolutely fatigued out there. I don't know how much more punishment.
She might have it.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
She goes for the cover. 1. She's looking at it.
She is on fire.
And now she comes up with a score late in the match. Not looking good for her right now. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I don't know. She really doesn't have much reason for concern here. I mean, she's been in control for much of this match.
She might have it.
She better do something fast. Late in the match, she scores a fall.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
What a comeback.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. She's looking at it. Oh, continuing to punish them.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. You feel the effects of a move like that for days afterward. Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricane.
She's going to need a miracle if she wants back in this one. This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
It doesn't look to me like she has much gas left in her tank, guys. And I'd say the longer this match goes on at this point, the more her chances of winning diminish.
You've got to give these women so much credit. They've really been put... Setting up, rolling through.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
I think we're about to see it.
I can't wait, I love this. You gotta believe this one's over. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
She's starting to falter here. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
This might be it.
Oh my. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here.
Oof. This one's over, guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I like the combination punch. She's back in full control now.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Minor.
Now that's eking out a win.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.